Yo, what's up you guys? It's K8 here, and today we're going to check out Emastered. It's this website which provides digital mastering, so it uses algorithms to figure out your wave, file, or whatever you put into it. It was designed by Grammy Award-winning engineers, so it's really like one of the better ones I've seen. I think I've only known about one other site like this. I'm not going to say what it is, but I wasn't too impressed with that one. But this one actually seems to be a lot more sophisticated, and I really like it. So the co-founder emailed me about this to share it with you guys, and we created a hyperlink for you guys to check it out with. So it'll be in the description down below, and I'll annotate it at the end of the video, so that way you guys can check it out for free for a limited time, as you can see right now. So let's get into it. Alright, so before we get started in comparing all these things, there's a few things we should talk about. So I run my mic through Ableton, just so you guys can hear me through my chain here, so that way you guys can hear me nice and loud on YouTube. So we're going to turn this off while we're comparing everything. So headphone warning, the things that are going to be quiet, don't bring up the volume because that's just the level that they are, and the other things that are going to come in the other two examples, which are mastered, are going to be much louder. So I'm going to edit this and balance this in a way so that the comparisons are true to the level difference, but also the loudest it gets isn't much louder than how loud I'm talking right now. So headphone warning, when we play the unmastered version, it's going to be very, very quiet compared to the mastered version. So I redid it. It was really quick because it's a small file, and my upload was pretty quickly. It uploaded pretty quickly, and this is what it looks like when it's done. And you pretty much have two options. You can download a high-res MP3. So for all you MP3 people, there you go. For everyone else that's smarter, here's your wave. Just kidding. And you can also preview the original and the mastered here. So let's go ahead and listen to that. So some of the things I noticed that really intrigued me about the software was that it preserves dynamics, and I've seen from other like websites that do a similar thing that they don't really do that as good as this one does. So this one, as you can see, if we compare my master chain, which I kind of did purposely, I chose that track and that chain because I know that it is quite loud and a bit squashed. So we can see the difference in dynamics, definitely. So let's make this a little bigger so we can see that. You can see that in the intro, it's definitely more dynamic, and it allows the overall wave to still have peaks and valleys as it is. So, if we look at the original wave, we can see that it kind of builds up slowly, and then it definitely has its louder parts. Where we look at my Ghetto Mastered version, it's sort of just all loud kind of all the time, and the dynamics are kind of lost. So we can see in their version of it, it's definitely more dynamic, and when it gets loud, it gets loud. And I really like how it emphasized the kick. So now moving on to the main part, the kick, it really kind of brought out the kick in a different way. It's not maybe the way that I like my kicks to sound, but I definitely understand how the algorithm worked on my kick, and I kind of like to get that different perspective of it. Like, I like how it gave me something different. I wasn't expecting it to give me something that was EQ differently, or even as dynamic as it is. Like, from my experiences using sites like this to test with like other sites, those weren't as dynamic or even did anything in EQing. So those were probably just like quick limiter settings that just poops out a track. And this one feels like it actually is more detailed. Hopefully you guys like this. Really check it out, really play with it, because it's something you kind of have to hear on your own system and own headphones. It's really hard to do these comparisons on YouTube because of YouTube compression, video compression, and just trying to mix this all so that it's not normalized. I don't do that to my videos, but just so that it's at a level where it's consistent and allows you to hear the differences. So what I'm saying is you really need to try this yourself. Use the links down below and at the end of the video, and hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I really recommend you guys take advantage of it right now while it's limited free for a while, so that people can get interested in it and keep using it, because I'm definitely going to keep using it even when it's not free, because I like it that much. So thanks guys for watching, and of course, Lates.